it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have yet again another how to customize your iPhone using iOS 16. If you guys didn't know, I have a iOS 14 video up and an iOS 15 video up, and you guys seem to really like them, and I love helping you out, so I thought I would post this for you guys early and hopefully it could help you out. Now, there's a bunch of new features on iOS 16 that I'm so excited to share with you guys, but the number one thing that I am literally amazed by is the lock screen. I know in iOS 14 it was really easy to customize your widgets and your home screen, and everyone was kind of like freaking out about it. If you thought that was cool, now you can customize your home screen to match your lock screen, and you can have widgets on your lock screen, you could change the font of your lock screen, and so much more. So with all that being said, let's just get right into this video on how to use iOS 16 to the max. As I start every single video, I do have the beta version of iOS 16 right now because I wanted to download it early just so I could get familiar with it and to see if I thought it was good to download early. I can only speak for myself. I cannot say that it won't have any problems because I honestly don't know if it will. I've had it for a little while now and it is really good. I haven't personally had any problems. Again, that is not me speaking for everyone, that's just me speaking for myself. First things first, how do you download it? What you're going to do is you're going to go into settings and you're going to go into general and then software update, and yours will say download now, so you're going to download while connected to Wi-Fi, and I recommend downloading it when you're connected to a USB charger just because it does drain your battery, and I think Apple doesn't allow you to do it if your battery is under 50%. And then you're going to download what you have to download and then you're going to install it. Now if you wanted to download the beta version, just go over to Apple's website, type in Apple iOS 16 beta and follow the instructions that are on the screen. But after you download that, it's gonna take about like 30 minutes. That's what mine took. What you are going to see is actually something so cool. But before I can get into that, we have to plan and we have to get a theme. So how I get my iPhone to look very aesthetic is basically by planning and kind of sticking with a theme. Now recently my phone had a lot of bright colors because I wanted it to remind me of summer and everything like that. First we're going to head into Pinterest so I can show you guys exactly how I pick a theme. What I do is I go over to Pinterest and I actually have my own board. It's called the iOS board, so if you guys did want to go check that out, you can go on my Pinterest, which is linked down below, and go check it out. But I go to my iOS board and I kind of just look through all the themes that I have. So I have a kind of like bright theme, I have a fall theme, I have a neutral theme, I have a Christmas theme, and I have an original theme. So this is the original one that I used for my iOS board. So once I pick a theme, then I kind of download those pictures and stick to that theme. Now we are going to get into the new how to customize your lock screen and make it so aesthetic. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you are going to, again, want to pick a wallpaper. Now, the really cool feature about iOS 16 is that you can actually switch between lock screens. So how you do that is you want your phone to be unlocked and you're just going to hold down on the lock screen and you can switch literally in between each lock screen. So if I wanted to change it to something else and I already have something set up, hey, I already have it. I just click it and then that's my new lock screen, and that's literally all you have to do. But if I wanted to create a new one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down and I'm going to go over to this little add button and you're going to hit add, and then these are all the new little lock screen features that you can add. So they have featured ones like weather, collection, astronomy, color, stuff like that, and then they also have suggested photos pictures. Now what this does is it kind of puts anyone's face around the time, which I thought was really cool. So for example, I personally wouldn't do my own face, but if you would, that's awesome. But what you do is you would just click down and you can kind of like move the picture to be underneath the time, which I thought was really cool, and then you would just hit the add button and you could customize your fonts. So how you're going to customize the font is you're going to click on the time, and if you guys can see, you're literally able to choose in between fonts, which Apple has never really done before, especially for the home screen. And you can also change the color. So they give you some customizable colors with some swipe bars, so you can choose the actual color that you want. And if that's not enough, you can go over to the color wheel and you can click sliders, you can click this little spectrum thing, and it literally just allows you to select the actual color that you want. So for this picture, let's just do, I don't know, maybe like blue, and then I'm just going to hit the X button, and I can also change the date at the top. So I'm just going to click that, and you can change that to literally anything you want. So you could change it to your calendar, the weather, your calories. If you're someone who likes fitness, you could change it to your calories. So let's just do that. And then it literally tells you the day, the date, and it tells you how many calories and minutes you were in that zone for. So I thought that was really cool as well. So then I'm just just going to close that out, and now we can add widgets. So to add widgets, what you're going to do is hit add widgets, and it gives you all these options. So you can do the battery, you can do the weather, you can do fitness, you can do really a lot of things. So for example, let's do battery, and then you can select which one you want. So I'm gonna do this one, and it makes it the same color, so everything is again matching that aesthetic theme. Then you can also do, I don't know, for example, let's do the weather, and this one will show you the degrees, and this one will show you what time sun sets. So you could have up to 3. I thought that that was really cool. If you make a mistake and you don't want a widget there, literally all you have to do is hit the minus button and add the next widget that you may want. So I thought that was really cool, and that was something that I wanted to show you guys. Now to add it to your lock screen, all you're going to do is hit add, and then this little customize thing comes up. So you can have it match your home screen, or you could customize your home screen. Personally, if you have it match your home screen, what it's going to do is blur out the background of your home screen, which I personally didn't like, if you guys can see here. But you can also just hit customize home screen, and you can change it to the picture that you want. So for example, I can change it to this right here, and then I can hit done, and then it will make that my background, and I just hit done, and then I have my little 3 lock screens that I can choose from. So then when I click this one, all I'm gonna do is I'm going to click it, and then that's going to be my lock screen, and I swipe, and then I still have my home screen looking the same. So that's something that's really cool that I thought was amazing. Now when you go back to lock screen, another thing that you're going to see that's different is the notification center. As you guys can see, now the notifications, if you see the screen recording little notification that I have, are at the bottom of the screen. Personally, I don't know how I feel about that, but I just wanted to put that out there because, I don't know, I thought it was interesting, but at the same time, it's a little weird because when it bundles up, it looks a little weird, but it's okay, I'll get used to it.
I forgot to say this in the video, but you can also do something new with music. So I'm going to put music on, and then I'm going to show you guys my home screen, and you guys will kind of see what I mean.
But now to change your lock screen, again, what you're going to do is you're going to hold down and you're going to swipe to the one you want. Personally, the one I like is this one right here. Sometimes I do other ones that I like, but for now and for the aesthetic, I'm going to leave it at this. To clear the notification, it's the same thing. So for mine, I just left it as Tuesday, August 30th. I left the time, and then I did a fitness widget and when the sun sets widget. And then it also switches to when the sun rises when it's nighttime. If you ever want to delete a lock screen, just hold down and kind of like slide up, and then you can hit that delete button right there. So it's very easy, very accessible, everything like that. So that's everything for lock screens, and I think it's really cool. The next thing that is new on the iPhone that I thought was really cool is in photos. So when you go to photos, you're gonna scroll all the way down, and if you see hidden and recently deleted, there is now little locks. So basically, in order to get into recently deleted now, you have to either have your face, which allows it to open, or you have to have the phone passcode, and then you can open it. And I thought that was really cool because now you kind of have the security. If you didn't want something deleted, only you can get into recently deleted, and only you can get into hidden. If you guys remember on iOS 15, one of the brand new features that they had was the little scroll down menu where you can use the focus feature. Now the really cool thing here is you can set up focus to match your lock screen. For focus, you're gonna go to your lock screen and you're going to hold down, and there's this little link focus button. So you're just going to click link focus, and you're going to select the focus to turn on with this lock screen. So for example, I would turn on, let's say, do not disturb. Now whenever I go on this lock screen, my phone is automatically on do not disturb. So this is good for if I'm studying, if I'm working, or if I just can't be disturbed at the moment, or just don't want notifications like when I'm sleeping. I could just automatically go to this lock screen and it will not give me notifications unless I actually go into my phone. I thought that was something that was amazing because let's say you're at work and you can't be disturbed and you don't have time to go into your phone and just put your phone on do not disturb. Well, before you go to work, just switch your lock screen and it's already on do not disturb. I thought that was something that was really cool that Apple did because again, you can switch in between your lock screens. So it makes it very easy for you to just be on the go and very accessible to the things that you need to do within your life. The next thing that is super cool about iOS 16 is messages. Now, I'm gonna go into messages and I'm gonna text my mom. So for my mom, basically, let's say I wanna say hi to my mom. So I'm gonna type hi. And then let's say, oh no, I sent that to the wrong person. Now you just literally have to hold down on the message and hit undo send, and then it literally deletes the message. I don't know about you guys, but if you were ever in a situation where you sent the wrong text message or you didn't mean to say the exact thing that you sent, now there is literally a way to undo undo what you sent, which is amazing. Now, at the same time, let's say that you meant to send something, but there's a wrong word in there, or you spelt something the wrong way. So let's say I wanted to say, hi mom, but instead I wrote, hi mom. So I'm gonna send it, and then I'm gonna hold down, and I'm going to hit edit, and then it literally allows you to edit it to what you wanted to say, and it just delivers it. Now, I do wanna mention, if the person that you're sending it to doesn't have iOS 16, this might not work, so it might not delete the message, and it might not edit the message, but as long as both users have iOS 16, you'll be good to go. Another thing that's new about iOS 16 is that the search bar is now at the bottom. So to search, you click the bottom and then you're able to search where everything is. I thought that was worth mentioning as well because it used to be to the side. Now, as for widgets, if you don't know how to create a widget, I will quickly show you how to do so. But in case you need a more in-depth tutorial, just go over to my iOS 15 or iOS 14 videos that are linked down below, and I literally tell you exactly how to do each and every one. So, for example, you're going to click the plus button at the top. You're going to go down to Widgetsmith, wherever that is, and you're going to click Small Widget. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click on the widget, and you can switch in between all the widgets that you have. So it could be small number 1, small number 2, whatever it may be, and then it will switch the widget for you. Now, in order to get into widgets and to kind of like customize your pictures, just go into the Widgetsmith app, click on the picture, and you're going to click on the picture and then edit it so you can change it to any photo that you want. Then you just click save and it'll automatically switch the picture as long as it's on that setting. So that's basically how you add a widget. The last thing I wanted to talk about is live in text. So I don't know specifically how to do this to its core, but basically what it does is it allows text to be completely copy and pasted from video frames. So you just pause the video and you can copy and paste and look up and translate things from the actual photo or the video. So just like how it worked with iOS 15, live text works in photos, but now it also works with video frames, which I thought was really cool. With all that being said, that is about it for this video. The #1 feature is the lock screen, in my opinion. There are other little features that I didn't talk about, but I just thought that the main focus here was the lock screen, so I wanted to share that with you guys, and of course the messages. With all that being said, if you guys did end up liking this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because I am going to be doing an iPad version of this and some other things that you guys are going to really like. With all that being said, thank you guys again so much for watching this video, and I'll see you really soon in my next video. Bye guys.